Polo World, we live, we back, we direct, we in a building. Oh, nah. K-Shine calls out URL. MUWOPP Awtenthic backs out of the battle. I wonder why. And Ttop announces new London, UK card. Let's get into some of these tweets.
That's why I rock. We got Polo in the listeners, man. Don't say too much.
K-Shine URL has announced Loaded Lux versus Twerk. Man, everybody is going crazy. This is supposed to be a mega card. A lot of big matches is getting negotiated as we speak to be on this card. K-Shine took to Twitter to say he wasn't feeling that. K-Shine goes, follow the who and not the what? United States versus London? It's in y'all face. Then a fan actually responds to him. A fan goes, man, I really wish y'all can reconcile, bro. But at the same time, I understand. K-Shine goes, that shit is sale. Now, how y'all feeling about K-Shine actually calling out URL for copying him? He basically saying URL was not interested in UK, in London, before he actually battled Shotty Horror. They wasn't into that. Being that they haven't been in the UK for 7 years. Do y'all feel like K-Shine is telling the truth? I'm not gonna lie, K-Shine. I know y'all beefing, but would have been really huge. You versus Shotty Horror on this Summer Madness probably would have made the most sense. Sounds like we will never see K-Shine on URL again. It sounds like it is over. The ship has sailed, as he said himself. How y'all feeling about this? Do y'all think URL has copied K-Shine? Do y'all think URL is thinking about K-Shine when they booked this London card? Was K-Shine and Shotty ever going down in the UK? Like, K-Shine, I ain't gonna lie. You and Shotty was supposed to battle a year ago. So, if they would have did this last year when y'all announced it, I would have been like, yeah, they copying. But they did this almost a year and some change later. They done let you roll out your battle multiple times. They let you roll it out for New Year's. They let you roll it out multiple times. They ain't really step on your rollout like how they normally do. URL, like Hitman versus Mook. I know TBL said they cool, but they literally stepped on their rollout. Hitman versus Mook is the 13th. Loaded Lux versus Twerk is the 21st. So that is literally stepping on somebody's toes. 8 days later, most people that's going to Houston is not going to London. Most people that's going to London is not going to Houston. That is how you step on a rollout. I don't think in your sense they stepped on a rollout. I'm going to be honest with you, K-Shine. I don't think they viewing you as competition. I ain't gonna lie. I don't think they viewing you as competition right now. So I don't think they will step on your rollout. I think TBL, they view as competition and they step on TBL rollout any chance they get. Whether it's pulling battlers off their card, whether it's announcing a card 5 days, 8 days after. Like, come on. Hitman versus Mook is on the 13th. URL is on the 21st. In a whole nother country. Now that's stepping on a rollout. How y'all feeling in the comments? Do y'all agree with K-Shine? Do y'all feel like URL is copying his every move? Let me know how y'all feel in the comments. Now, Eazy the Block Captain has taken to Twitter to announce MUWOPP and Awtenthic is canceled. Now, I'm not gonna lie, Eazy. I'm not gonna lie. This was a big battle. Like, this was a battle I felt like a lot of people was looking forward to. MUWOPP is a young, I think a lot of people like MUWOPP. I think he's one of the new guys that a lot of people actually like. He's not really, you know what I mean? Like, I always hear good things about MUWOPP from a lot of the fans and stuff. So, this was a big matchup, man. MUWOPP Awtenthic. Awtenthic is supposed to be, wait a minute. Awtenthic is supposed to be URL #1 gunner. Y'all thinking what I'm thinking? Yeah. URL announced, man, I ain't gonna lie. I think Awtenthic seen all these announcements URL is making and said, oh, hell no, I'm out. Now, I gotta speak to Tone, because this is actually his client. I haven't even spoken to Tone yet, but this is just me. This is what I'm assuming. I think URL is back. I think they seen that matchup and said, get over here. We about to be in London. Why you going over there? I don't know. How y'all feel in the comments, man? Y'all think URL had anything to do with this? Eazy said they backed out now. A lot. I seen some of the comments people were saying, man, that's a big match to lose. How y'all feeling about this card so far? So it sounds like it got 4 New York, but I don't know, man. I don't know, Eazy. I ain't gonna lie. This ain't look. I ain't gonna lie, Eazy. This card already ass. Like this card, low key, is like a 5 out of 10. Now, I'm not saying that it like. I'm saying on paper, without that MUWOPP Awtenthic, this just I don't know, man. Maybe y'all got to get MUWOPP versus somebody else. Maybe that'll, you know what I mean, make it feel a little bit better. But right now, it's looking kind of crazy. How y'all feeling in the comments? Is it looking kind of crazy? Is it feeling kind of crazy? No Awtenthic versus, man, Awtenthic. I ain't gonna lie, Awtenthic. You was talking crazy about Mu. You was talking too crazy. Mu ain't like that. I'm really like that new URL. Yeah, all right. I'm backed out of battle, boy. That's crazy. Listen, man. Y'all wonder why battle rap is in the position this is. Too many backouts, no promo. I feel like I'm on the Titanic right now, and I'm playing the instruments, and the ship is going down, but I'm just playing the music. I'm just playing the music. I don't even care. I ain't even about to jump in that water. I'm good. How y'all feeling about this, man? MUWOPP Awtenthic not going down. Lastly, Ttop announces new card. Now this card that Ttop announced by the pound, US versus the UK. Ttop takes to Twitter to announce by the pound going down in London. I like the name, by the pound. They go tag a US, UK artist better that you want representing your country for this epic battle rap event. So basically, he's going to do a US versus the UK. I see Eazy put who you got for me. Eazy said, F this. MUWOPP backing out, man. Trenches going down. I'm out of here. I see a lot of battlers, a lot of people in the comments. Please let me know, who do y'all want to see? Who do y'all want to see from the US versus the UK? I ain't gonna lie, Eazy. Gemini, you go against Gemini, one of them boys, Dizzy, Gemini. Ooh, them boys will light your ass up. Boys will be over there. Yo, them UK niggas will be over there with the accent talking about the Remy angle, man. I don't know. How y'all feeling in the comments? Who do y'all feel like should actually be on this UK versus US card by the pound going down the day before Loaded Lux versus it's just too much battling going on in one weekend. Listen, I'm salute to Ttop. I'm sure this is gonna be fire, but I ain't gonna lie. I think it would have been fire if URL would have had the weekend to themselves. It's too come on now. It's too now. If it's none of the battlers that's gonna be on Summer Madness and it's just people that's getting the opportunity, I ain't mad at that. But if it's gonna be the same battlers that's on Summer Madness that's battling the day before, hell no, hell no, we not doing that. Hell nah. How y'all feeling in the comments about everything, man? How are y'all feeling about K-Shine calling out URL? How y'all feeling about MUWOPP back and Awtenthic not going down? And how y'all feeling about Ttop by the pound card? What are some of the matchups y'all want to? London gonna be a movie, man. London might be a movie. London really might be a movie. Let me know how y'all feeling in the comments about all this. Polo World, wait.
We all see wealth.